Brilliance Audio.
Over Her Dead Body by Susan Walter. Performed by Selah Victor, Jane Oppenheimer, Marcus Stewart, Timothy Andres Pabon, Joe Knezevich, Lauren Ezzo, and Rebecca Mozo. "You didn't have to make me dinner," my nephew Nathan said as I pulled the baked trout out of the oven and gazed down into its dull black thumbtack eye. Some people don't like the sight of a whole dead fish on their plate. It makes them feel murderous. They prefer the sanitized version, filleted and disguised by lemony gravy. But I didn't feel bad for my fish friend. He was raised to be on my table. With his trip through my oven, he was fulfilling his potential, which was more than you could say for most people. "If I didn't cook for you, who would?" I teased, and my nephew glared at me. "I'm a perfectly good cook, Aunt Louisa," he shot back, reminding me that he did not subscribe to stereotypical gender roles. In that respect, we were the same. When people found out I was rich, they inevitably asked, "So, what does your husband do?" I had the great pleasure of seeing their ears ripen when I told them, "He's dead, so not much." After the obligatory, "Oh, I'm so sorries," eventually came some version of, "Well, what did he do then?" Because they assumed it was he who had made us rich. But I was the breadwinner, and he kept the nest. The plan was to let me work until my profession spit me out, then travel the world together, enjoying the spoils of my labor. But his heart attack and my subsequent diagnosis crushed that dream. And now I was out to pasture with nothing to do with my money but look at it on a balance sheet. "It's the least I can do, given all you do for me," I said. We were eating off my timeless Wedgwood blue china because why have it if you don't use it? A few of the teacups were scarred by the cruel assault of time, but so was I, and I think we both hid our ailments well. I enjoyed cooking for more than just myself, but there weren't many people I could tolerate for the entire time it took to eat a meal. Nathan was the rare exception. Besides being my nephew, he was also a lawyer. I had invited him for supper on the pretense that I had a legal matter to discuss with him. Of course, he was too elegant to broach the subject during the meal, so we chatted about his love life, inexplicably non-existent. His job, tolerable but not scintillating. My garden, ensnarled by ivy. And, of course, my kids. Too busy. Always too busy.